Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. It'll be the visiting team and Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And here's Dumars outside. Sinks the three-pointer. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here's Pippen. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Butler. Cans the shot from the wing.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Shaq with some nice D. It's Pippen with the drive. And the rejection by Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Team foul.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And the Bulls with another miss. Now, here's Dumars. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Butler gets it to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now, here's Rose. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. For 3, Holmgren.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Dumars outside. Trains the three-pointer. Dumars. Got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. 9-point game. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Back to O'Neal.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's his shot.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now Rose. Paul George missing from long range. Rose, good.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his fingers.
Here's Dumars. And Dumars throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Rose. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Dumars. 8 points for him. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And here's Rose. Pass to Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Pippen outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Pippen's got 5 now.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Rose double teamed. Holmgren with it. Will it go? And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pippen. Nice D from Rose.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Dumars. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Pippen. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Checking in for Chicago, Nikola Jokic.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down low. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Pulls up on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Off target from outside.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
George, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pass to Durant. For 3. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Back to Jokic. Over O'Neal. Jokic, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They're up by 10.
24.
And the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Westbrook drives in. Right side Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Chicago trails by 7. Booker looking around. Driving in. And the dunk by Booker.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
All right.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Screen by McDaniel. Hamilton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
The kick out to Rose. Second chance shot. Clock is at 3. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Eddie Jones on the wing. Iguodala with it. Another shot. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Rose. Jokic high post. A slam by Jokic.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now Iguodala. Still yet to score. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Jokic with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. Here's Shaq. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Good on the second free throw.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
A nice shot by KD.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Shaq down low.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. And here we go. Three-pointer. Butler gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 11 points.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Down low. Back to KD. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Gobert, no good. It's Dumars on the wing. Leonard with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul George.
That one on George.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Bridges. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Rose. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the... First half. They're up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Chicago trails by 7. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Here's Shaq, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
one of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's Durant on the wing. The kick out to Rose. And the Bulls, another three.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Shaq with the screen. Outside Butler. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. Here's KD. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Dumars. Outside for George. Pass to Pippen. Right side O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got 22.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jokic with it. Shoots over Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Nikola Jokic.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Iguodala outside. Screen by McDaniel. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Pass to Smith. Back to Jokic. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Leonard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Jones pulls it down.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Booker draws the double. Has to go Bear. Good D by Embiid.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Horford. Count the basket. Horford's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 12.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Horford in the post to the left side wing. Embiid from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And the dunk by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Outside, Horford. Back to Iguodala. Kick out to Hamilton. And stolen by Booker. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. To the wing on the left. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Adams. Booker outside. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Holmgren can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
.122 left in the third. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Assisted by.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries again. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Horford in the post. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Embiid the screen. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Back to Iguodala. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Iguodala's got his second bucket.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
It's stolen by Adams. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They're up by 8. And coming up as soon as we... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Now here's Pippen. There's the pick. Driving. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Here's Hamilton. Embiid the screen. Lets it fly. No good from Hamilton. Chicago trails by 10. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And that one, good.
How about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And here is Butler. Pippen a screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. 11-point game. To the inside. It's deflected. Takes it out to Leonard. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Screen by Durant. Back to Rose. From downtown. And Embiid pulls it down. High post, Pippen. Back to Butler. Pass to Pippen. Nobody near Jordan. That three off the mark. Rose looking around. Here's Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Jordan.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to George. Shaq with the screen. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
George. Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Shoots, and Dumars gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Outside Leonard. Pass to Durant. It's tipped. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And here's George for three. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Gobert. Back to Rose. Outside, KD. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. It's George on the wing. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. One-on-one here. There's Rose with the three. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen a screen. Shaq down low. Gobert with the block. On the wing, George. O'Neal inside. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Leonard inside. Has to go Gobert. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Outside, George. Left side, O'Neal. Miller with the ball. Butler covering. Leonard inside. And that one drops for him.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Here's Dumars. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Butler.
Chicago foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Butler nails both of them. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Rose with the 3. The shot, no good. Eddie Jones on the wing. Pass to Embiid. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Durant, guarded by Horford. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside, Jones. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Now here's Rose. Here's Jokic. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant, a sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So, sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
Here's Dumars. And there's the screen. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. Up top, Durant. Back to Rose. Down low. Durant, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Dumars. Here's O'Neal. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Here's Rose. Chalk up 2 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's stolen by Rose. The kick to Durant. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over George. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Inside. Durant, no good. And here they come. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Dumars. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Rose outside. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Leonard. It's tipped.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Kicks it to George. Here's O'Neal. Covered by Jokic. And here's George. Clock at 4. Back to O'Neal. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Now Rose. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Here's Dumars. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to O'Neal. Tipped away. And stolen by Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now here's Rose. To the inside. Back to Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Dumars. Pass to O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Pippen. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Out to Bridges. Gets the three to fall. Bridges has got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Dumars. Pass to Pippen. O'Neal inside.
Steven Adams. Second personal foul. Second team.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2. Shaquille O'Neal.
Good on the second one.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Booker for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 5.
Chicago.
Let's take a quick break. And If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the paint. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
There's a screen. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on, it's loud for your Lakers next through.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, I want to hear it. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Butler. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Pass to Pippen. O'Neal on the wing. And Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Booker with it. 7 points in the game. Picked by Gobert. Elbow shot. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Pippen. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I could kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Outside Booker. Leonard on the wing. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Iguodala outside.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
15 foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Iguodala. No points so far. Pass to Hamilton. Horford with it. Here's Jones. Ooh, drills the leaner.
Jones has such a smooth jumper, and he's a really good shooter.
Booker surveying the D. Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. And Jokic throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Embiid can't hit.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Jokic a screen. Booker for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Outside Jones. Pass to Horford. Back to Embiid. Screen by Horford. Embiid with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Horford outside. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Eddie Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:29 left in the first half. Here's Jokic.
Thus far has not been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
No good with a jumper from the wing. Pass to Horford. Iguodala outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Iguodala. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's Iguodala. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans.
17 seconds left in the second. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Pippen. To the right side. Embiid from outside. Connects from downtown. Embiid's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Hamilton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come.
You know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Out to the wing. Embiid from outside. Here's Pippen. Second shot opportunity. And the jumper is good. Pippen's got 6 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
On the attack, Rose from deep. Jokic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. 11 points in the game.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Both teams will make substitutions. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Rose outside. Down low. 6 to shoot. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Another shot. The kick to Durant. Durant with another miss.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to O'Neal. George left side. Here's Pippen. Second chance effort. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it to George. Outside Butler. Here's O'Neal. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Out to Rose. Now here's Holmgren. He has 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And that one falls for Rose.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Iguodala. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Horford. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Rose left side. Now here's Holmgren. Horford pulls it in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
It's good. Iguodala's got his second basket on the night.
You've got to be mindful of defending Iguodala everywhere because he'll take shots from the mid-range, too.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now Holmgren. Here's Leonard. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Very comfortable from out there. Hamilton oozing with confidence on that triple.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. Jokic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Jokic has got 13 now.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Here's Hamilton. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Hamilton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Booker. And here's Jokic. Bridges outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
They double team Horford. Pass to Iguodala. For the lead. Offensive board.
Home team.
Here's Hamilton. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Here's Iguodala. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Jokic grabs the board. There's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Your home team.
Up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 2. Inside. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Dumars. On target from range.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Oh, swiped away. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And he dunks it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to George. To the wing on the left. Screen by Embiid. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Bridges. He goes up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism, gifted at leaking out and executing.
Here's Pippen. Nails it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Dumars. And Gobert with a block. Durant inside. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Here's Dumars. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're on the break. Pass to Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
There's a screen, and it's Iguodala off the drive. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. It's George on the wing. Pass to Pippen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Pippen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. Outside for Booker. Durant surveying the D. Shot clock at 6.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Pass to O'Neal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Pretty obvious and time-tested strategy here. Hack a poor free throw shooter.
That one's off.
At the line for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Rose with it. Down low. Here we go. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time.
2 minutes.
Screen by Durant. To the inside. Durant earning those 2 points.
The defender all over Durant, and he still gets it to go. Well done.
Iguodala outside. Butler on the wing. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Gobert. And here comes the break. George for three. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They set the pick. Back to Rose. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Pass to Pippen.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
Jimmy Butler.
Adds another point to their lead. The technicals can be a real difference maker late in the game.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
To the paint. And stolen by Leonard.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Back to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here's Westbrook. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early.